What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Ball handed off. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Cowboys are on the move here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not? Go with that quick slant. It works. It typically does work. And it's a 1st down.
How about this? Not even 2 minutes in, and this offense has created a quick red zone opportunity. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Cowboys move into the red zone. Takes the handoff again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. He shreds the tackle. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Catch made on the out route. Has it back to the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the Cowboys line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Going to the air in the first play. Makes a quick catch. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Fighting him off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And moves the football to the 27 on that first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Breaks into the clear. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Look out, room to run here. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter. 1st and goal, handoff. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He hands it off from the gun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the left side. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. And the Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense right into the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Locates the tight end. Is complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. We'll hand it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Cowboys are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And now the handoff. Just trucks through the defender. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
One after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he slings it deep back to the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
There's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Davis.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The passing game effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Pass rush closing in. Finds his target. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Sun Devils are in the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU, as they come roaring back now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. It reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Takes the toss and heads left. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's an out route, the catch made, and the Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags a quick throw. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. Makes it look easy. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. He'll ride the back again here.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He hands it to the back. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. The Sun Devils are in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The defense has stuffed them twice in a row. They try to throw for it here on third down. Single back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.